Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something that touches every single one of us, no matter where we are in life. We all experience highs and lows, right? Times when everything seems to be going our way, and other times when we feel like we're just struggling to keep our heads above water. We have seasons of abundance and seasons of need. The big question is, how do we navigate these ups and downs? How do we stay grounded when we have plenty? And how do we find the strength to persevere when we have little? There's a powerful idea found in the Bible, specifically in the book of Philippians, that offers a profound answer. The Apostle Paul, who went through incredible hardships and also experienced moments of great provision, wrote something amazing from a prison cell. He said, "I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all this through him who gives me strength." Think about that for a second. The secret to contentment, the ability to handle both abundance and need, isn't about our circumstances. It's about our source of strength. This is a game changer because our culture often tells us the opposite. It tells us that happiness and stability come from having more money, more success, more possessions. But Paul is saying that true stability, true strength, comes from a connection to something or someone much greater than our situation. It comes from Christ. So let's break this down. First, let's look at strength in times of need. This is probably the one we think of most often. When you're facing a financial crisis, a health scare, a broken relationship, or just the overwhelming stress of daily life, it's natural to feel weak and helpless. You might feel like you're at the end of your rope. This is where leaning on a higher power becomes so vital. Strength through Christ isn't about suddenly having all your problems disappear. It's not a magic wand. Instead, it's about having a deep, unshakable peace and resilience in the middle of the storm. It's the assurance that you are not alone. It's the supernatural ability to keep going when your own power has run out. It's knowing that even when you can't see the way forward, God has a plan, and He is with you, holding you up. It's a strength that says, "I may be weak, but He is strong." This is the kind of strength that turns trials into testimonies and transforms suffering into spiritual growth. It's an inner fortitude that the world can't give and can't take away. Now, here's the part we often overlook: finding strength in times of abundance. You might be thinking, strength? When I have plenty? Why would I need strength then? This is actually just as crucial. Abundance comes with its own set of challenges. When things are going well, it's incredibly easy to become complacent. It's easy to start relying on ourselves, on our bank account, on our accomplishments. Pride can creep in. We can start to think that we're the masters of our own destiny, that we've achieved all this on our own. This is a dangerous place to be. The strength we need in abundance is the strength of humility. It's the strength to remember where our blessings truly come from. It's the strength to remain generous, to use our abundance to help others instead of just hoarding it for ourselves. It's the strength to stay grounded and keep our priorities straight, remembering that our relationship with God is more valuable than any material possession. Without this strength, abundance can become a trap. It can lead to materialism, selfishness, and a spiritual emptiness that no amount of success can fill. True strength in abundance is recognizing that everything we have is a gift, and our role is to be good stewards of those gifts. So, how do we practically tap into this strength, whether we're on the mountaintop or in the valley? It starts with relationship. It's about cultivating a daily walk with God. It's through prayer. Not as a last resort when things go wrong, but as a constant conversation. It's about immersing ourselves in Scripture, allowing God's truth to shape our perspective, not our circumstances. It's about fellowship, connecting with other believers who can encourage us, hold us accountable, and walk alongside us. When you're in a season of need, press into God. Remind yourself of His promises. Surround yourself with a supportive community. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable and ask for help, both from God and from others. Remember that your present struggle is not your final destination. God's strength is made perfect in your weakness. And when you're in a season of abundance, press into God just as hard, if not harder. Practice gratitude daily. Actively look for ways to be generous with your time, your resources, and your talents. Stay humble by serving others. Make a conscious effort to put God first, ensuring that your security and identity remain in Him, not in your success or your possessions. The beautiful thing is that this strength is not something we have to earn or achieve. It's a gift, freely offered to us through faith. Paul's secret wasn't a complex formula. It was a simple reliance on a person, Jesus Christ. He is the constant in our ever-changing lives. He is the anchor that holds us steady in the storms of need and the gentle currents of abundance. Living this out is a journey, not a one-time decision. There will be days we get it right and days we falter. But the key is to always return to our source. To constantly recenter our lives on the one who provides the strength for every situation. Whether your bank account is full or empty, whether you feel on top of the world or at the bottom of a pit, the secret to true, lasting contentment is available to you. I can do all this through Him who gives me strength. Let that be the anthem of our hearts in every season of life. Thank you so much for watching today. Hope this message encouraged you. If it did, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. How have you seen God's strength at work in your own seasons of need or abundance? Let's continue the conversation there. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.